Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listeners and subscribers, we have another one of those videos. This is probably going to make a few of you out there frustrated. Now, this incident happened just a couple of days ago. I caught wind of it. I wasn't going to report on it, but since I had said something about corner store Carolyn, which I had created a video, you can go ahead and check that out on my channel, I thought I'd cover this as well. Now, really, I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to play the video, but I do adhere to, if this wasn't recorded, it would have been another episode of false sexual allegations, no doubt. If you watch this video, she thinks he's some strange man, yet she followed him, got into a confined space with him, and pursued him to his residence. Another brother was just shot and killed in his own apartment by a woman cop.
Amateur video captured late last week appears to show the moments after an off-duty Dallas police officer allegedly shot and killed 26-year-old Botham Jean.
You or I would be arrested if we went to the wrong apartment and blow a hole in a person's chest, killing them.
And if this man decided he felt threatened and defended himself, many would have viewed him being in the wrong, though that wouldn't be the case if this situation was reversed. But if you haven't seen it already, and before I spoil it all, let's go ahead and roll the clip.
Please move, ma'am.
I can.
Okay.
Do you live here?
I already answered that question, excuse me.
I'm
Ma'am, stop
sorry.
touching me.
The keypad is right there.
I understand that, ma'am.
You can film me. That's
okay,
fine.
I understand, ma'am, but you're blocking me.
Into my building.
Okay, and
Okay.
it's my building as well, so I need you to get out my way.
Okay, what unit?
I don't need to tell you that information. So excuse me, ma'am.
I'm uncomfortable.
Excuse me. Okay, you can be uncomfortable. That's your discretion. You're uncomfortable because you're you. I need you to move out my way, please.
No.
Ma'am, please stop touching me.
I'm not touching you.
You just was previously before.
I'm not touching you at all.
So I'm going to step in where I
I'm
live
not
at.
touching you, and I'm not in any way doing anything outside of letting my dog go to the bathroom.
Okay, and I live here and you're blocking the door.
What unit?
I don't need to tell you that. What unit do you live in?
307.
Okay, great. I'm on the 4th floor. Excuse me.
No. You don't have a key fob. You are... No.
No.
If you have that, then okay.
Ma'am, you're not security. You're not the property manager. You're not
No,
Mike Herman.
but I live here.
Okay, and I live here too. You're not Mike Herman. You're not Rick.
I don't like the fact you have your phone in my face.
Okay, I don't like the fact that you're blocking me for where I pay.
All I'm asking is what unit.
But you're not. I don't need to tell you that information, ma'am.
If you want to come into my building.
It's not your building. You're not the owner. You pay rent.
Sir, you walked up on a street.
Yes, yes, and I've already buzzed in. I've already used
did
my...
not.
Okay, man, it does not even matter. Can you get out of my way?
No. Can you show me the key fob into this building?
I'm not showing you anything. And the second, ma'am, I'm bound to walk through where I live at. So.
No.
Okay.
Can you show me the key fob into this? No.
Excuse me.
No.
Excuse me.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Call the police, whatever you want to do.
Where are you going? Do you have a key fob that looks like this? You can film all you want. I'm not being rude. I'm not being disrespectful. You walked into a building that I was taking my dog out and pushed your way in. No. Who are you going up to the 4th floor to see? No, I want to know who you're going to see.
So now you're going to follow me?
I am.
Why?
Because I would like to know who's friends and why you're here.
Because I live here.
And if you do, then I would like to meet you because you're a neighbor. And
You didn't start off on a good note. I don't want to do no dealings with you. I'm going to my house. I'm going to my house where I live at, where I pay.
I would like to introduce myself then as a neighbor. I would like to introduce myself.
I do not want to speak with you. Please stop following me. I'm going to call the cops for harassment. That's my next step. You just follow me all the way to my door.
As a player,
And you see my keys in the door. As
a record, I just want to say hi.
Ma'am,
What is your name?
Ma'am, no. Have a good night, ma'am. Don't ever do that again. You look pretty stupid on video. Have a nice night. And my name's Mr. Tolles. Thank you.
Wow.
Thornton wanted people to know her side of what happened.
So when I noticed an individual that I did not know, my only intent was to follow the direction that I've been given by our condo association board members repeatedly, and that is to never allow access to any individual that you do not know.
Thornton showed us several emails from the association stating what residents should do when dealing with a situation like this. Hillary says Dorian said he was trying to get into the building as she had the door cracked as her dog went to the bathroom.
And I simply asked if he lived there. Because the direction from the condo association is so repeated that if you don't know the person, you do not let them in.
Thornton adds she told him she couldn't let him in, then asked if he had a key fob.
That's the only indicator that any resident has that they live in that building. He would not answer me. He would not show me one.
She says that if he had one, he could have used it to get in and wouldn't have needed her to let him in.
Did he force his way in?
There was an altercation at the front door, and that's how he got into the building.
Do we see that on video?
You do not. The camera was pointed at the ground. But you hear me say something along the lines of, "Oh my gosh, are you serious?" To which he replied, "Go ahead and call the police."
And you see my keys in the door.
She followed him to his room until she realized he had door keys to get into the room. After the video went viral, her company, Tribeca STL, fired her for racial profiling. They do not own the property where this occurred. She says she has had death threats as well.
When you're called a racist, how does that make you feel?
There are truly no words. That is absolutely false and heartbreaking. And those are words that truly cut deep.
Thornton, who is still legally married to an African-American man, says she would not change one thing about what she did Friday night. Loft resident Lynn Schlosser was mugged 1 year ago in front of the same building's front door. She says she supports Hillary.
Would you have done the same thing?
I do it all the time. I've had even UPS drivers, FedEx, they'll stand there and look at me and they'll say, "I won't even ask." I said, "I'm not going to let you in unless you buzz the resident you're going to or have your code." It's in order to protect everyone that lives there.
No, I do not think that I did anything wrong.
Absolutely incredible. Well, hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. Take care of yourselves out there.